25 pence, please. Do you want a bag?
No, it's for you.
For me?
Well, you're having your 12-week scan today.
Yeah.
Then you've got to drink loads of water. Trust me. We were so excited when I was having my first scan with our Warren. And you know what it looked like? A blob. Oh, yeah, we tried to pretend we could make out arms, legs, head, all that business. But to be honest, it looked more like the fried egg I'd had for breakfast.
Because you didn't drink enough water?
A full bladder helps them get a good picture. Honest.
Right! If you do that again, Tyrone, I'll have you.
Oh, yeah? You and who's army?
Stop it! No, don't! Because if this T-shirt gets wet, then it'll go see-through. I mean it.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
He was just spraying me.
Oh, yeah? Looks to me like you were volunteering for a wet T-shirt contest. If anyone's getting the T-shirt wet with him, it's me.
Really? Do you want to squirt?
No, don't. She's gotten out to get wet.
Do you want a slap?
Oh, keep your hair on.
Fizz, will you look at that pen? It's filthy. Give me that. You can go see to the poodles. And I'm warning you, if you flash your boobs once more at my man, I will stick this brush down your big fat gob.
There you go.
What's this?
What does it look like? It's your dinner.
You want to kill me, don't you? That's it. You want me to die.
Eh?
Rabbit food. You know how I can't stand it, how it upsets me. I can feel my heart bouncing now. You put that in front of me and it's like a slap in the face.
Right! Here we go, then. Does this make you feel better? Watching me throw away perfectly good food?
That's it, Vera. Don't bottle it up. Go for a good shout. Oh, well, destruction of crockery. I suppose that's as good as a shout. Do you know, if we carry on like this, we're going to live forever.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Should have seen Maria when she caught me and Fizz mucking about at the kennels.
You know Fizz was mucking about?
Yeah, well, I was cleaning out one of the pens and I was squirting her with my hose.
You look dangerous in you, my little friend.
No, the thing is, you see, me and Fizz, we used to be together, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Right. You and Fizz. Makes sense.
What do you mean it makes sense?
I imagine you made a lovely couple, that's all.
Yeah, well, anyway, the look on Maria's face when she caught me and Fizz mucking about, she was so jealous.
You sure she was jealous?
Yeah, it was written all over her face. It was great.
How's that great?
Because it proves she loves me.
And she wasn't angry?
Yeah, spitting nails.
And this is good?
Of course it's good. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I'm not the only bloke Maria's ever been with.
Really? I would never have guessed.
Well, I was the first, but then I had this thing with Fizz and, well, she had a few things with a few different blokes. And it's took us ages to get back together, but now we are, and this time it's for keeps. I mean, I just wake up, see her lying there, think, I'm the luckiest man on this planet. And you've seen her, she's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. She is gorgeous.
She's so gorgeous. Sometimes I just think, what's she doing with a bloke like me? But then I seen the way she was looking at me today when I was messing with Fizz. That proves she loves me.
That is sweet.
Yeah, so I reckon that's the best way to keep her loving me. You know, keep her jealous, keep her on her toes.
It's a plan.
It's a foolproof plan. I'm telling you, I am hot.
Yeah, I know it's short notice, Roy, but I'm willing to reflect that in the price. Can I take it you're interested?
Well, in principle, yeah, I'm interested in your proposal, yes.
Well, good. Let's talk details. We've got to construct a subterfuge.
I'm not good at subterfuge.
Oh, well, don't worry, that's my department. I'll keep your role short and simple.
No, I'm really not comfortable dissembling.
The element of surprise is crucial, Roy. You lose that, you lose everything. Look, all you've got to remember is that if we are successful in our mission, someone close to both of us will be very, very happy.
Try my best.
Good man.
Ah, that's nice. How many bathrooms?
Hiya. Sorry we're late.
We?
Hiya.
Hiya. Oh, Scoot was dead bored at home, so he's come to keep him company. You don't mind, do you?
Yeah. It's fine.
Go on, you get off for your scan.
Dev's coming to pick me up.
Oh, have you been drinking lots of water? Because, you know, you need a really full bladder to get a good picture.
How long have you two been going out?
A few months.
Look, just promise me one thing.
Yeah?
Don't get married, don't propose, don't buy any fancy engagement ring. You know what marriage is, don't you? Marriage is a life sentence in a prison called misery. Do you know it's lovely, that house? See ya.
You're talking rubbish.
Oh, how do you know?
Because I've been a lip reader all my life and you've only been acting stupid for a few days, I hope.
Look, I don't trust long-lost relatives who just turn up out of the blue.
Really?
No, we had one a while back. His name was Richard Hillman. Have you heard of him? Well, not heard of him, obviously, but...
Yes, I've heard of him.
Right. Well, then you'd know he was a killer. So you can understand why I'm suspicious of strangers.
You think I'm a killer?
I don't know, do I? Emily, oh my goodness, what's happened?
I slipped on the stairs. Carrying
Emily?
There you go, you see. It's a good job I heard you. Where does it hurt?
I think I've twisted my ankle.
Oh, let me see.
Can you wiggle your toes?
Will you get out of this and give me some space,
I am
please?
trying to help.
If you want help, go and phone for an ambulance. No, you can't, can you? So just get out of it and let me deal with this.
There is no need to shout.
How do you know I'm shouting?
Everybody knows you're shouting, so please shut up.
No, you see, she's hysterical now. It's the pain, adrenaline flooding her system.
No, it's not the adrenaline, it's you. And never mind an ambulance. Can you call me a taxi to take me to the hospital?
Yes, I can call a taxi because I can hear, see? I knew this would happen. You invite a stranger into your home and it's chaos.
Cheers. Thank you.
Well. Fancy seeing you here.
Liz!
Who's this then?
This is my mum. Mum, this is Liz. She's a friend.
Oh, a friend, is it? Where did you find you, eh? One of his smutty magazines, Rent-A-Tart.
Excuse me?
I told you, Mum. Liz is a good friend.
Don't give me that. She's a tart. Look at the way she's dressed.
Hang on a minute.
I'm sorry. She doesn't mean it.
Don't let him tell you I'm losing me marbles. Sharp as a tack I am. And I know what he's like. You're just one in a long line, love. And they're all the same. Low-rent floozies. Oh, he's a mucky little beggar. Always has been. Right mucky little beggar.
Mike, if you've got the fabric catalogues, mate, don't forget them.
Ah, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, Adam found them, not me. Looks like he's managed to raise his gaze above waist level for 5 minutes. And I ain't having a pop, you know, let him without sin and everything. Listen, Michael, I know things have been a bit strained recently, and it's probably my fault because of me old man and everything, but why don't you and Penny come over for Sunday lunch, eh? Be good to get the family together. What do you say?
Yeah, I'd like that. I'll check it out with Penny.
Good, you do that. All right, see you later, and drive carefully, and all the best at Richardson.
Sunita! We've got an emergency situation. Emily's had a nasty fall, and they tell me there's no taxis available for hours.
Really? Is she okay?
Frankly, I don't know. I mean, she could have broken her leg. You see, it's like Frida's fault. If she hadn't insisted on having clean sheets, then...
I'm sorry, the traffic on the ring road was murder, but if we get a move on, we can still make it.
We're going to the hospital.
Oh, that's great.
What?
They're going to the hospital. Come on.
Emily's had a fall.
Yeah, we got to cancel, call her an ambulance.
Well, we can give her a lift.
I think Emily should sit in the front, more space, you see.
Very kind of you.
It was just like, you know, we've been over a rush because it's the appointment for the baby's first scan.
Oh.
You can drop us off at accident and
I don't
emergency.
think I've got much choice.
There's no need for you to come.
I feel I should, since you insist it's my fault.
Oh, no rowing, please. It's nobody's fault.
Right, belt up, everybody. Hang on. Is this car meant to carry 3 passengers in the back?
If you don't like it, why don't you just get out, Norris?
No, I'll risk it.
I have drunk 4 litres of water in the last 2 hours. Can we go now?
Yes, come on, chop. This is an emergency. Emily could be developing a clot.
She's in a home. I only ever take her out when I think there's no chance of running into anybody I know.
So what's all this about tarts and smutty magazines?
Who knows? She lives in a world of her own. I'm not even sure she knows who I am half the time.
Oh, she seemed to have a pretty clear idea of who you are.
You don't believe any of that, do you?
I don't know. She's your mother. She didn't have a very high opinion of me.
She can't help herself. I'm really sorry. I hope this hasn't put you off.
Well, I don't know. It's pretty clear I'm not going to get Mother's approval.
You and me both.
It's a shame, really.
Yeah. I wish I could do something more for her.
Well, what have you got that for?
I have to drink loads of water for the scan.
Helps him get a better picture.
That's right.
I can't drink water. I mean, I know I should, but I spend all my time in the toilet. No bladder control, see?
Can we talk about something else, please? Oh!
Sorry, speed bumps.
This is very kind of you.
Oh, no, excuse me, no, it's illegal to use a mobile phone while driving.
All right. Could you answer that,
Hello? No, this is Mrs. Bishop. I'm in Mr. Allahan's car, but he's driving at the moment. Could I take a message? It's a Mr. Hanson.
The estate agent, I'll take it. Oh!
No, look, allow me, please.
Just give me a second.
Hello, this is Norris Cole speaking. I'm afraid you've rung at a bad time. You see, we're taking an injured lady to hospital, and Mrs. Allahan's bladder is full to capacity in preparation of the scan for her first child.
Just give me the phone, Norris.
Well, all right.
Hello? Yeah, it's Anita. What can we do for you? No! How can that happen?
What? Now, what's happened?
It doesn't sound like good news.
No, you can't do that.
Let me talk to them.
No, I'm sorry, I cannot permit that, not while the car is moving.
We've been gazumped.
Oh.
What?
Gazumped. They've been gazumped.
We've lost our house, our perfect house.
Oh, dear.
Yes, well, at least it took your mind off your full bladder. Oh, Dev, left at these lights. Here, see.
He's not here.
Who's not here?
Tyrone.
You said I was looking for Tyrone?
Just a guess. But in case you are interested, he's on a test drive. He'll be back any minute.
Really? Any minute?
Oh, yeah.
So, he could come round that corner at any second?
That is correct.
Right. You don't mind if I sit on here, do you?
As long as you don't scratch the paintwork.
Oh, it's very warm.
It's a very hot day.
It certainly is.
Are you flirting with me?
Oh, I could ask you the same question.
Except if I was flirting with you, I wouldn't be doing it to make my boyfriend jealous.
I should hope not.
You see, I don't flirt for fun.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means I only flirt if I fancy someone.
And, do you fancy me, then? It's getting very hot in here, isn't it?
I don't play games.
Well, me neither. But, like you just said, my boyfriend is very likely to come round that corner at any second.
I lied.
What?
We left just before you arrived. You won't be back for ages. And that gives us plenty of time to get to know each other a lot better.
Oh, I needed that. Relief at last.
How was the scan?
We've missed our appointment.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, here she is. How are you? Is it broken?
No, but it's quite a nasty sprain. There'll be no disco dancing for you for a few weeks.
Thank you. They're going to give me some crutches.
Right, I'll have a word with Rita, arrange some time off work. You're obviously going to need round-the-clock care.
I could stay and help around the house.
Oh, that would be nice.
Oh, no. There's no need. We managed perfectly well before you descended on us. We'll manage again.
No, really. It wouldn't be any trouble, and I'd like us to spend a bit more time together. But if it would be easier for me to go, then...
I would like you to stay for as long as you like.
Great news. Pulled a few strings, got the scan put to the end of the day. Get drinking.
Well, this is a very nice car, isn't it? Maybe you could tell me a little bit about it. I might be interested in buying a car one day.
You don't want to talk about cars? You know, you're right. It is very hot around here. You feeling hot?
Well, a little bit.
It's a lot cooler in the back.
Really? Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to go in the back. It's all oily and dirty in there, isn't it? I don't want to get myself dirty.
I'll make sure you don't eat your clothes, dirty.
Oh, look, it's Tyrone. What a shame.
Maybe next time.
What's going on?
Nothing. I came to see you. I wanted to apologise, you know, for acting up with Fizz earlier.
That's all right. Why's he got his top off again?
Changeable weather. You know, 1 minute it's hot, the next is suddenly gone cold.
Really?
Yeah. I've missed you, baby.
I missed you too. Are you sure there's no going up?
Of course not. You're not jealous, are you?
What, me? No.
We're mates. You don't need to be jealous of me. You know I wouldn't take advantage.
Yeah, right.
I get that.
You were flirting with him?
Yeah, well, you were flirting with Fizz.
Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
I don't fancy Fizz.
I don't fancy Nathan.
We shouldn't play a game, should we?
No more games, eh?
What can I get you, Shooter?
Scooter.
Scooter schmooter. Do you want a drink?
Oh, can you give us a minute, yeah? Can I, borrow a tenner?
Again?
I know, I'll pay you back when I get another job. Of course, it might take a while now. I've got a criminal record.
Yeah, everyone knows you were sticking up for the fish.
Well, unfortunately, not every employee has principles.
Yeah, well, I do, and I love you for 'em. You know, I don't even care if you never get another job. I'll stand by you.
Well, why don't you take a seat? I'll get the drinks.
Well done, lad.
Excuse me?
Start as you mean to go on. That is the key to relationships. Keep their expectations low. That way, they don't get disappointed.
Right. I was, talking to your wife earlier today.
Oh, what's she have to say?
Well, she reckons, marriage is a life sentence in a prison called misery.
Yeah, low expectations. Looks a treat.
So every time Vera throws a wobbler, he cheers her on?
Yep, that's what he said. Cheers her on like a horse in the home stretch he's bet his house on. She screams blue murder and he just sits there and smiles. I promise you, man's a genius.
How'd you work that out?
Because it was all her idea, wasn't it? Vera, she's showed him some magazine article trying to get him to toe the line. He's ended up turning it all around, so she's climbing up the walls. I promise you, one day they'll be writing articles about Jack Duckworth. Don't you worry about that, though.
Yes, well, we are closed.
Yeah, I know you're closed, right, but Jamie said to get here for 7 o'clock, so here I am.
Well, that doesn't sound right.
Well, he said it was important, so you're going to let me in or what?
Yes, you had better come in.
It's freezing out there. It's supposed to be summer.
Well, I can only assume that there's been some miscommunication which has resulted in me get you...
It's all right, Roy. You can knock it on the head now. Good job, though, mate.
What have you done?
It's our anniversary.
It's what?
It was a year ago today, when we first met. Look, I wanted to make you smile, not turn on the waterworks.
Oh, that's so nice.
I know I could have taken you to the clock and wined you and dined you in style, but I thought this would be a bit more special. And a bit more cheaper as it goes.
Oh, Jay, I love it. I had no idea.
Come on, sit down.
Sorry.
I didn't want this to upset you.
I'm not upset. I'm happy.
Well, there's a turnout for the books. I've never taken you as a softie.
Yeah, well, don't make fun.
All right, I'm sorry.
How did you know it was our anniversary?
Well, I had to run to Leeds today, and that's where we had our first date.
No, you gave me a lift. I was fetching me stuff. It wasn't a date.
You're joking, aren't you? You and me alone in a transit, lunch at the travel lodge, you had a pasty, I had a pizza. Seemed like a date to me. Oi, I knew you were special, even then.
Yeah?
Yeah, and now look at us, celebrating our first anniversary.
Do you know what? This is the nicest thing that anybody has ever done for me.
Good. And it's just the beginning. I'm never going to stop being nice. Ah, dinner is served. Hope you're hungry.
For Madam, sautéed beef, seasonal vegetables wrapped in a pastry case, otherwise known as a pasty. For Sir, a blend of sun-dried tomatoes, mozzarella and basil on a crispy dough base in common parlance, a pizza. Bon appetit.
Do you know what, Jamie Baldwin? You were the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Yeah, but you know what? If you play your cards right, I'll take you for a spin in the van later.
Can't believe we lost the house.
And the money we paid for the survey?
We don't get it back.
Oh, no. No, we've been robbed. Look, I told them, take the house off the market. I sold streetcars for shares for a knockdown price just to get us this house. You don't want to make this estate agent suffer. You don't want to make him torture him until he screams from...
Sorry about that. Shall we get on? Have you got a full bladder?
Oh, yes.
And is this your first baby?
Yes.
Well, the purpose of the 12-week scan is so we can work out your due date. We can also check any other measurements and see how baby is growing.
Excuse me, but with that machine, can you tell the sex of the baby?
Sometimes, but at this stage, it's not 100% certain.
Is there something wrong?
No, just a minute.
Dev, something's wrong.
No, she said there was nothing wrong. Excuse me, there's nothing wrong, is there?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just wanted to be sure. Look, here. 1, 2 heartbeats.
Just looks like blobs. Heartbeats?
That's right. It means you're having twins.
Twins?
Twins?
Yes, twins.
Twins! How many boys?